In the heart of Mongolia's vast steppes, where the wind carries ancient songs and the earth remembers every hoofbeat, master archers preserve a tradition that shaped empires and defined a people. These are not just athletes, they are living bridges to a past where the bow was survival, power, and art. Tomorkhuu Batmunkh sits in his workshop in Ulaanbaatar's Bayangol district, surrounded by the raw materials of his craft: water buffalo horn, bamboo, sinew, and birch bark. His hands move with practiced precision, continuing work that takes an entire year to complete. One bow contains 12 to 13 types of materials, he explains, his fingers testing the tension of drying sinew. The slower the drying, the better its strength. For Tomorkhuu, each bow is a conversation with ancestors who once conquered the known world with these same weapons. The path to becoming a master archer in Mongolia begins in childhood, but the journey never truly ends. Davaajargal, one of Mongolia's most celebrated female archers, has won the prestigious Naadam festival 5 times in 21 years of practice. She holds the highest ranking among all female archers in the country, yet she still speaks of learning, of perfecting the ancient thumb draw technique that distinguishes Mongolian archery from all others. "Warrior queens are in my blood," she says, referencing the historical reality that Mongolian women fought alongside men, their arrows just as deadly, their aim just as true. The legends that inspire these modern masters are woven into every competition. They remember Erkhii Mergen, the mythical archer who saved his people by shooting 6 blazing suns from the sky. They recall Yasunge, Genghis Khan's nephew, who won an archery competition by hitting a dinner plate from 546 meters away, a feat that remains the gold standard of Mongolian archery excellence. These stories aren't mere folklore, they're the spiritual foundation upon which every arrow is nocked. At Naadam, more than 300 archers gather in traditional deals and riding boots, their handcrafted bows gleaming in the summer sun. The Haichin, the judges, raise their arms skyward, calling out "Ukai" to summon good fortune before each shot. The competition features 3 distinct styles: Kalk, the national championship style with the longest distances, B, Buryad, where both men and women compete, and Uryankai, reserved for male competitors. Each style honors different ethnic traditions, different ways of understanding the relationship between archer, arrow, and target. The craft nearly died. When the Manchu dynasty conquered Mongolia, soldiers entered Gurs and broke every traditional bow they found, forcing Mongols to adopt Manchu designs. For over 200 years, the ancient art of Mongolian bowmaking teetered on the edge of extinction. But in 1940, the newly founded Mongolian National Archery Association revived the tradition, and masters like Nominkholu traveled to neighboring Mongolia, sold their apartments, and dedicated their lives to learning from the last remaining craftsmen. Today, these master archers don't just compete, they teach, they craft, they remember. They understand that every arrow released carries the weight of centuries, that every target struck honors those who came before. In their hands, the bow remains what it has always been, not just a weapon or a sport, but the very soul of Mongolia itself.